Grow a crisis garden fast. Just 45 days, 2 pounds of survival food. In today's video, I'm sharing with you the one plant that I already planted less than 45 days ago that is already giving me phenomenal results and tons of food. And you can do this also. I'll share with you simple tips and tricks on how you can get this plant up and going for yourself so that you can get amazing results also. Let's get started. For those of you who haven't seen my other video where I actually planted these same seeds into the ground, go check out that video and see how simple and easy it was to actually get these green beans started. And these guys, they grow so fast that in less than 45 days, I am already getting nice, big, healthy beans. And these will just keep producing. Every 2 to 3 days, I'll just keep harvesting because they grow so fast that this right here will be fully matured in like 2 days. Depending on the size that you like to eat them. I usually like to harvest them, usually around this size is pretty good, before they get very huge because they come much tougher the bigger they get, right? Once they get really huge, like this is about max. You don't really want these guys bigger than this, honestly, unless you're gonna get seeds from them. So these are green beans, and these start fruiting in about 40 days, honestly. And you can see I got some bugs attacking them already too. Those are the rose beetles. So I have recently been running into these small issues with the so-called rose beetle, which I made one of my natural bug sprays in one of my previous videos. So go check out that video where I make a completely natural and safe insecticide that helps with ants, aphids, white flies, caterpillars, and even slugs. So I used that spray on some of these rose beetles, and I gotta admit, these rose beetles are pretty tough, man, because a lot of the other insects I sprayed my spray on, they just folded. Within 10 to 15 seconds, they were done. But these rose beetles, I can tell they definitely feel the bug spray because they stop eating and doing all this stuff, right? But they don't really die. So I increased the potency even of my spray a little bit, made it a little bit more concentrated, and they're like little rhinoceroses, man. They are tough. So back to the drawing boards and trying to figure out another solution for them eating some of the leaves on my green beans. I was talking to this local lady that owns their own nursery, plant nursery nearby, and she was saying that for the rose beetles, what they usually do is they put lights around the plants that the rose beetles are causing troubles with, right? Because they don't like light. So if you put maybe like solar lights or a regular, any type of light that's going to create light around your plants, then the rose beetles don't usually bother with that specific plant because they don't like the light. They do hide in the ground and they come out at night, right? And then I usually see them crawling up on the leaves on some of my other plants also. So my green beans just started fruiting maybe about a week and a half ago. And they are such fast growers. For anybody who's ever grown green beans before, then you know how fast they even sprout out of the ground. When I popped all the seeds in the ground, within, I would say, 5 days, most of them were already taking off, coming out of the soil. And in no time, they were crawling my trellis, and now they're flowering and fruiting very quick. So I'll do a harvest a little bit later in this video, and I would say every 2 to 3 days, I'll just keep harvesting green beans for the next 30 days or so. They'll just constantly put out beans. And this is an awesome plant to grow, to have food quickly. So as far as getting started with the green beans, this is among the most easiest types of foods that you can plant especially if you are a beginner or advanced. It doesn't really matter, because green beans are phenomenal growers and they will give you food fast. And when they start producing, especially if you got them in the right environment, good soil, happy place, the happy sweet spot for them, they are great performers and will give you tons of food. On this specific trellis right behind me, I think I planted about 25 seeds on each side. So 50 seeds total. I usually plant a ton of seeds about 4 to 6 inches apart, because I usually take in account that maybe 50% of them won't make it. So this is why I just plant extra every time I plant food these days. And if not, if there's too much and they're too crowded, you can always thin them out, right? Less than 45 days, you'll start getting results. So make sure you're getting a good type of green bean. You can make stir fries, soups, slice them up thin and put them in salads. You can do tons of things with green beans. You can can them for long-term storage, right? So there's many uses of green beans. So what you see right now is the first flowering cycle of the green beans. All right, look at them, just a ton of food, guys. So these are, I usually notice with this specific variety of green beans, it'll go through about two cycles of fruiting that I've noticed from the past of growing these guys. Other foods that you could be growing that are fast growers also could be things like spinach. In about 30 to 40 days, you can start harvesting spinach. Arugula in about 30 days. And then kale, things like kale, 30 to 40 days, you can already start to harvest kale. I'm gonna take you on my green bean harvest right now. So let's see how much I ended up pulling off in less than 45 days. In the end, we definitely got a few pounds of food right here, and it'll just keep flowering and fruiting for the weeks to come. Having green beans in your arsenal of foods that you plant in your garden will help you to get some of the fastest results as far as growing food. There are two other foods that I know that are a little bit faster than green beans, and they hold the title for the fastest growing foods that I know of. And they would be radish and mustard greens. So if you want to throw those two in your garden also, then you can expect to start harvesting from 20 to 25 days is when they'll start producing results for you. So if you don't have a trellis like the one I built right here beside me, then you don't need to worry, because you can use sticks and build a teepee around. Say if you got, I would get a pretty decent sized pot, 15 gallon, 25 gallon pot. I would throw a ton of green bean seeds in there, maybe like 20 to 30 seeds in a big, say 25 gallon pot. I would pop a ton of seeds in there. When they all start shooting out, I would put sticks above the pot as kind of like a teepee. And what you could do is you could tie the top of the teepee with some rope or a zip tie to hold it together. And as it starts to, the vines start coming out, it'll just crawl upon the teepee, and you can harvest your green beans from there. And if not, what you can also do is, this right here is cattle wire that you can buy from most farm and feed stores, right? And they'll sell them in squares. So I think it's about, the size is about 5 by 5 or something. They'll sell them in squares instead of one big piece. This is one big piece, but they'll sell them in about 5 by 5 squares. And what you can do is you can just buy, say two. You can buy 2 squares and just make them as a pyramid over your big pot or in the ground. If you plan to plant your green beans in the ground, just put 2 of those cattle wires over like a pyramid, and then you can zip tie, you know, the ends to hold them together so they don't fall apart. But the green beans will love it, and they will thank you for it, because they'll produce for you tons and pounds of food throughout your growing season. And as for today's video, I can tell you right now that today's harvest was my first harvest of the season for my green beans. And I can already tell you that I already grew pounds of food. And these plants will keep giving for at least the next month or two. If you would like my free Eat the Rainbow shopping grocery list to help you to save time and stay organized when you go shopping, then comment the word gifts down below and I'll be sure to get that out to you. If you enjoyed this video and would like to learn more about gardening, simple plant-based nutrition, and how you can take your entire lifestyle to the next level by keeping it simple with plant-based foods, then watch this video right here, where I share with you how I was growing pathetic, tiny ginger until I added this into my soil. Watch this video right here, and I will see you there.